The question number one is some people support online teaching, saying in a modern society is the right way to teach kids. Do you agree or disagree? Include detail and example when starting your opinion. I disagree because my opinion if it's about regional facility, not all them can carry out online learning, and students are also less active in learning. In contrast, when we doing offline learning, students are more active in learning. Student can be interactive with teacher and also other student. That's my opinion. Alright, the question number two is the female student talk about the recent change in the schedule of the lecture. Say what is her opinion and why she has it. She she disagree about the schedule change because she think the reason why the schedule change is not because of the student but because of the first student professor that complain her salary are low. She think that why is the schedule change the administration decide to give the extra classes for the professor so they can get more money or get the pay, and she had to about the schedule change cause she gonna lose her free day on the Friday, and she think the schedule change would not good for a student and for her too. Alright, the third question is the lecture is about hibernation. Explain why do animals hibernate as well as how they achieve this state. Use points and example for the lecture. Hibernation is a process which is associated in warm-blooded animal and help them to survive in cold winter months. Like birds, as example, is need to intense the internal body temperature and needs a lot of energy for a day. And to get this energy, birds need to eat a lot of food, but doing in winter food is scarce, so the birds have to lower its breathing, lower its heart rate, metabolism, and this in turn will lower the body temperature, so the birds need less energy in order to survive. And survive would not happen if the birds would not go into the process. So the birds have to do the hibernation to survive in cold winter months. And to survive during the process, the birds have to eat a lot of food for the hibernation. The next question explain why monopolies are not too good for the economy. Use points and examples from the lecture. Okay, there are three things that I would tell you why monopolies in Vietnam is bad. Number one is cost price fiction. Now, price fiction is bad because the monopolies can decide to charge a fire for a product, put a higher price on something product they are service. And number two is because product can get worse over time. For example, is chocolate. They sell a bad quality of chocolate, but we will buy this chocolate because we don't have something else another chocolate to buy. And the third reason is monopolies make innovation disappear or innovation loss. Okay, the next question is do you agree or disagree with the following statement? Consumption of wheat is major contribution to global warming, so we should limit the amount we eat as much as possible. I agree with this statement. Consumption of beef is major contributor to global warming because of I heard it many times before and update article about it. What about we should limit amount we eat as much as possible? I think I'm a bit agree with that because I think our body needs to eat beef too. Beef too because beef bring a lot of good things for our body. So I think our body needs to eat beef, and for the global warming, I think there are many things that we can do, not limit consumption the beef. Thank you. The next question, what does the male student think about the online classes? The male student thinks is the good option cause she thinks awesome cause it will give a more opportunity, and for the online classes it's only need connection and he have a portable modem, so he can attend the class wherever he want, and he thinks there is no reason anybody with going to first inspirations, he got a great things, and he thinks finally the university doing us only have positive for them, and for the grade, this the grade is go down, and the first procrastination is much in here, cause there's still many students turn the laptop and go for walk, but he thinks that not university's problem, cause they also already enroll, so they can manage themselves and doing whatever they want. So that what he thinks about online classes. The next question, what are the type of corporate responsibility that the professors talked about? Use point and examples from the lecture. There are two types of corporate responsibility. The first one is philanthropy. Philanthropy is proving standard of people, and they are proving new customer for future like Microsoft. For example, they are improving the education for people and giving them access to technology, including for future customer that use them product. And the second one is environmental conservation. Like many company that follow it follow police in many cases it just marketing complaint, and because of that marketing com- campaign, it give more access for them to more customer and almost them to put more price to product. The last question, what are the principles and characteristics of sustainable designs, including points and example for the lecture. The main principle of sustainable designs is reduce a negative impact of improvement, and at the same time improve the living condition of people. Do at this done by reducing waste at elimination carbon emission ingredient a healthy environment, and to achieve this we can do it by using the principle the circle economy, basically like recycle the waste and extraction the circle economy and sharing economic like sharing apps by having a sample of people on the same card we can saving out of the pattern there is wasteful on one more way by updating eco-friendly design, for example pooling by using air condition.